Hey, this is your girl Tysheen, and I'm back with another video. Yes, I'm back with your boy Jimmy Carr. Okay, I know I haven't reacted to Jimmy Carr in such a long time. When you get a chance, if you're new, I have a lot of videos of Jimmy Carr on my channel, so yeah, make sure after this video go check those out. But let's get straight to it. So this one is Jimmy Most Savage Roasters. Oh god, we know how he is.
What, sorry? Is that buckles? No, that's water. You've probably heard of it. Who's the most famous person I've ever met? Well, I once met her. It's quite an impressive one. I don't want to show off, but you know how villages have got idiots, yeah? I met the idiot for the whole of Glasgow. What do you do? I didn't ask. What do you do?
I have a diving school.
You have a diving school in Indonesia? Wow. I mean, I've heard some tall stories that paedophiles tell. You're a sexual tourist. You disgust me. What kind of diving? That sounds fucking great. Cool. Well done, you. I was going to go diving in Indonesia last year, but I read this thing online that said you can get a thing where fucking growth on your face. Size isn't important; it's what you do with it. Would you agree with that, lady?
I would never scream out in the audience. I don't like that type of spotlight on me. I don't like that type of attention.
Over there that likes a big cock and she doesn't care who knows it. Sorry, it's quite possible you just whispered that and they picked up an echo.
Oh no!
I've just always thought that's such a retarded expression. Size is important, it's what you do with it. Well, I was planning to pop it in your mouth and your vagina. How's that? Going to be a total waste of time. I tried some Viagra recently. Has anyone else tried it? Yeah. You have? Well, I admire your honesty there, sir. I tried it because you can now get over-the-counter Viagra. I thought that sounds powerful. Over-the-counter, you say? Like a fucking cosh. Did you read the instructions when you tried it, sir? You didn't, I did. I take these kind of things seriously because it's a medication. Even though it's a fun medication, it's a medication nonetheless. I was reading on the instructions for Viagra, it says, keep away from children. I thought, what kind of a man do they think I am? That can't maintain an erection with a child.
We all know, I don't think that's what they meant.
Well, the fact the child has applauded that very loudly. See that? There's a child in a green t-shirt. You are a child, I'm saying, going, yes! Finally, someone that can get hard with me. You fucking maniac. How old are you, sir? Do you mind me asking?
I'm 14.
You're 14? Right, I can't talk to you any longer. It would be grooming. And are you here with your mum? Oh! Mummy's little bender.
Oh my god!
I like it. Like it, the man from the telly, talk to me.
I would be so uncomfortable if I had my kids there. This is so awkward.
I'll be checking in with you in a bit.
And he went.
That's probably enough. Looking around, some of them have made no effort. You've not made an effort, have you? Oh, bless him. Oh, no lie. Look at
Is that the same guy?
The there is, I haven't made much of an effort. Well, there's some cameras and some fucking lights. I don't know what you had in mind. It's not like I come to...
So his wife or girlfriend was covering his mouth. She probably like, he had a little too much to drink.
Your work and knock the sailors' cocks out your mouth, is it? just noticed, can you all just keep a little bit quiet for a second? I've just noticed there's a man over there, that pit in a blue jumper. I think he might be asleep. If you could just keep quiet around him. Just shush, shush. Oh, fuck, he's woken.
Who?
Hello? You're having a fucking weird dream, aren't you?
The guy in the blue shirt?
I wouldn't fall asleep again. Something very bad will happen. I was going to teabag him. Shit.
I don't know what that means. Teabag him?
Sounds like it would have been a very popular choice. What's your name? Stephen. You had to have a little think though, didn't you? All right, and what do you do, Stephen? You're a footballer. Who do you play for? Stranraer? He's a footballer. He plays for Stranraer. Okay, I'm fucking shit at football as well, mate. Don't worry about it. That's fine. Don't worry about that. Don't feel bad. Stranraer, and is that 5-a-side, is it? You got a full team? Wonderful. Well, I bet you're a great kicker. You lazy fuck. Try and pay attention. It's not like people fall asleep when Stranraer play. Oh, no, hang on. That's a bad analogy.
His laugh.
Lazy fucker. Are you all right in the back? Excellent. It's nice to hear that, because often when I go to comedy shows, and I go to them all the time, I love coming out to see live comedy. The thing is, though, if I'm sat right at the back, I'm a little bit disappointed. Let's get my ticket and go, oh, for fuck's sake, I'm fucking miles away. But there are, of course, advantages to being right at the back. You get more of a sense of theatre, of people coming together and sharing a sense of humour. What a wonderful thing that is, the great British musical spirit. And also, if you're right at the back, this sort of thing won't happen. I fucked your mum. That's not going to happen to any of you. I've got nothing but respect for your mums. They're hard-working, decent women. Your mum still owes me a tenner. I'm joking. I owe her a tenner. Bluff. I'm your real dad. Kidding, no one knows who your real dad is. That isn't your mum there, is it? Sorry. This is a bit awkward.
Very awkward.
Hello, sir. She's brilliant in bed, isn't she? Oh, sorry, I don't remember her. What, that's the thing that annoys you?
Oh my God.
You don't even remember fucking my mum.
Can we...
Well, thankfully, you all seem to be laughing. You all seem to have taken that quite well. What's your name, sir? Julio? How did you know you were having a game? What were you thinking as you gave birth? You think, oh, I hope he's a little bender. I'll tell you what, I'll call him Julio.
This is so awkward. Oh my God.
Is that your girlfriend, or beard, as I like to call her? Well done. It's almost like you're protesting too much. Sorry, you're clearly getting a bit of a hard time. But, you know, you're smiling through it because at a comedy gig you're expecting people to be a bit, you know, there's a little bit of banter. You maybe weren't expecting that. You're expecting a bit of banter. The problem comes when you do this for 6 or 7 days in a row and then you find yourself back in the real world doing something a bit mundane on a Monday morning. I don't know, maybe buying stamps at the post office. And there's a bit of cheeky banter between you and the lady behind the plexiglass. Saw you on TV on Friday night. Did you? What do you think? Well, you're clearly no match for Jonathan Ross. Well, that's interesting, because I fucked your mum. Don't cry, I'll go. Now, I don't know if anyone's seen any of the other TV shows that I made. I make a show called Distraction at the moment. Has anyone seen that?
If I ever go to a comedy club, I'm sitting in the back. I'm not sitting in the front.
Oh, just about everyone. And one person liked it. Well, that's good. If I can entertain just one man, I'll have been shit. The Distractions is quite good. It's Channel 4's replacement to Sex in the City. Just imagine the city is Dundee and the sex is anal. You get the idea. I do another show called Your Face or Mine. Has everyone seen that? It's quite good fun, I think. It's a fun show. It's as shallow as a Tinker's Bar. I mean, no offence, I didn't mean to... But, it's quite a fun show. It's basically about couples. It's about looks in relationships. Who here thinks looks are important in a relationship? Oh, quite a few of you being honest this evening. I sort of sit on the fence on that one. Are looks important in a relationship? You don't look at the fireplace when you're poking the fire, do you? But you do when it's sucking you.
I mean, looks are very important. I mean, we can't sit and pretend that it's not. Let's not pretend, okay? So, I mean, is it very, very important? Not really.
So.
I don't know.
Are you two a couple? Do you mind me asking how on earth that happened? What were you thinking? You don't know? You do a lot better than that.
He's not even ugly.
You're punching way above your weight. Not just a little bit, it's a different league. Well done. Is that money or personality or low self-esteem on her part?
Oh my
mix of all three. That's basically the show, Your Face or Mine. That's it. That's all we do. We string that out for half an hour, the magic of television. Although it's quite awkward sometimes because there's quite young couples on the show.
Oh my God.
19 or 20, and they're talking about their looks. It can be a bit awkward sometimes. We had an incident on the show where a woman came on with a medical complaint. I'm not sure what the correct medical term is, but she had a wonky face. I'm pretty sure that's not the correct medical term, but...
Oh my gosh.
She wasn't an unattractive girl either. She was quite good looking, but one half of her face was a lot lower than the other. What had happened is she'd sent in a video.
She had a stroke.
And recorded it rather coquettishly like that. And then she turned up and gone like that, and we'd all gone like that. And obviously the producer said, well, this is, it's quite a serious thing. This is a show about looks, and she's got a wonky face. We've got to at least address it for the audience. I thought, what am I going to say? What's with the wonky face, love?
That is mean.
I didn't say that. I said, could you tell me about your face? And luckily she played along. She said, yes, there's a story behind this. When I was 11, I had a skiing accident. I was skiing down the side of a hill, and I skied into the side of a chalet. And I broke my leg and my arm and my jawbone and my cheekbone and my eye socket. And I had to be
Oh, man.
And I said, at least you got to go in a helicopter. Her face fell. Sadly, it didn't even up. That would have been rather miraculous.
Hi, I'm Jimmy.
He has no filter. This man has no filter at all. Oh man, he could be a little harsh, but of course he's a funny guy. Funny guy. But man, I'm telling you, if I went to go see him, I'm sorry, I'm going to sit in the back. I don't like to be put in the spotlight. I really, really don't. If he ever spots me and say something to me, I'm covering my face. I'm like, I don't like to be put in the spotlight. It's very uncomfortable. Oh man, anyway, comment below. Let me know how you feel about this video. Did you enjoy it? Do you like me to react more? I will definitely do more. And I will see you lovely people. Take care. Bye and peace.